You guys won't believe that some really popular stores in America are on the brink of going bankrupt due to the crisis. It's a sad state of affairs, but it's important to shine a light on these issues and discuss what's going on. Some of these stores may even shock you, as they are the names we've all grown up with and love to shop at. But let's face it, the times are tough, and these stores are feeling the squeeze. That's why in today's video, we put together a list of 10 retail chains that are in danger of permanently going out of business. So, if you're curious to find out which stores are struggling to stay afloat, then keep on watching. Number 1. Justice. This summer, Justice, a teen shop, filed for bankruptcy due to the billion-dollar debt problem that Athena, the parent retail business, is currently dealing with. Out of 826 Justice stores owned by Athena, over 600 have been closed. Athena announced that it'll be selling the Justice brand to Blue Star Alliance LLC for $90 million this year and will close all remaining Justice locations. Number 2. Christopher & Banks. So last year, the women's clothing retailer filed for bankruptcy and some of their physical stores were going to be closed. However, sales were not doing well in 2021, and as a result, the company had to close down all 499 of its stores across the country and lay off every employee. Due to the company's recent financial difficulties over the past 2 years, Christopher Banks is still on the bankruptcy watch list. Number 3. Fry's Electronics. Fry's Electronics, another company that's been struggling, tried opening an online store and taking other measures, but they eventually decided to close down their online store completely, and now they're closing all 31 of their stores across 9 states. Number 4. Macy's. Even before the COVID-19 pandemic hit, the retail industry was struggling. Macy's, a big retail chain, closed 68 stores and laid off 10,800 employees in 2019. This was because the competition between retailers was very intense, and Macy's was having trouble adapting. To try and stay afloat, they closed 125 more stores and laid off over 2,000 employees. Number 5. Stark & Field. So, the sporting goods retailer, Stark & Field, has filed for bankruptcy after being in business for over 55 years. As a result, the company has announced on its website that it'll be closing all of its sites permanently. This means that the retailer, which also sold items like fishing gear, self-defense gear, toys, pet food, and plants, will no longer be a part of America's economic landscape. Number 6. Francesca's. Francesca's, a retailer of women's clothing and accessories, now has 140 fewer stores compared to the beginning of 2021. They had earlier announced that 97 stores would be closing down, and a few months later, they filed for bankruptcy. Recent court documents suggest that around 275 shops may either shut down completely or increase in number due to a consumer recession in the garment industry. Number 7. Stage Stores. So, there's a store chain in America called Stage Stores that is known for being located in the middle of small towns. As the company got older, it found its place in the retail industry as a store that sells cheap clothes. However, things got tough for the company when the economy got worse, and they eventually had to declare bankruptcy. As a result, all 738 of their stores are currently being sold off. People in rural America needed stores like Stage that sold a variety of affordable goods and clothes. Number 8. Family Video. Family Video, a video rental business, is closing its remaining 125 locations across the US due to the increasing popularity of streaming services. The company has struggled to keep up with the convenience and practicality of streaming, especially with the rising cost of living and the inconvenience of physically renting media. Despite outlasting its biggest competitor, Blockbuster, the company's CEO claims that nothing has had a more negative impact on the company's operations than the current economic slowdown. Number 9. Godiva Chocolatier. Chocolate production in Belgium has slowed down because not as many people are going to physical stores to buy chocolate from Godiva, a popular cafe chain. This is because people's buying habits have changed and they're not as interested in in-person shopping anymore. As a result, Godiva had closed down all of its physical stores in the past couple of years, and even though they wanted to open 400 new stores in America, only a few are still open for business. Number 10. Starbucks. In the past 2 years, the world's largest coffee shop business had closed almost 300 underperforming shops due to its difficulties in predicting changing customer behavior. Recently, supply chain issues in the industry have affected the availability of oat milk, plastic cups, straws, and paper packaging. As a result, 200 more Starbucks locations are closing, and some are being converted to drive-thru and curbside pickup places. The chain's growth rate has slowed, and investors consider Starbucks stocks to be a risky buy due to rising costs. And that's all for now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.